Right, this is the Eliminator. Rangpur Riders take on Sylhet Titans. It's a do-or-die situation. It's a must-win situation. You win, you go through and make it to the qualifier. Toss happened a little while earlier. And Sylhet Titans, without any hesitation, chose to bowl first after winning the toss. Rangpur Riders, hello. Maha?
Certainly, team to watch out for.
Sylhet has brought in Chris Woakes. Maytheesan Raj is captain, as a captain has done well, but he's been off colour. It's a clash between two sides. Both the captains were very, very confident at the toss and looking forward. Malan is coming to this match with some good form also. So it's good signs for Rangpur Riders in the stadium. We'll be hoping he cracks on right from the word go. The early pressure will be able to stamp their authority. Striker is even more. Yeah, Malan, such a key figure for Rangpur Riders.
Interesting few months from August against the test match against India in Oval. Dislocated his shoulder.
Right, safe play. Now straight away, you can see the intentions are pretty clear. The single of the way first, so he gets off the mark.
Important passage of the game.
It's a good run. It's a quick single. Shai, the non-striker. Good backing up from Moeen Ali. You're putting the pressure on the fielders inside the circle.
Direct hit would have been a close one. David Malan initially thought there's an easy single, looked behind, and all of a sudden he had to go, and he had to cut across as well. That's the right thing to do as opening batters when the ball is seaming and swinging up front.
Again, Nash down the wicket, just opening the face of the bat. He'll be cut off in the deep. Well then, he falls short, but he pushed that fielder from the slip to that area, nearly worked in his favour.
It almost worked for Sylhet Titans. Before the last delivery was bowled, the third man was in the circle. Salman Irshad probably picked it up a bit late. If he had picked it up as soon as the ball left the bat, would have been a different story.
Oh, just stops over and manages to somehow to evade the hands of the fielder, because that could have easily gone to one of the close-in fielders. Few chances here. Oh, he's nicked a wide one. Would you believe it? Straight into the keeper's hand. It's Khalid Ahmed who draws first blood.
The ball was there to be put away. There was shot outside the yaw stump, plenty of width. But somehow 𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗏, the centurion from the last game, found the outside edge of the toe end of the bat. This is reward for some very good bowling in the channels, initially by Chris Woakes, followed up by side Khalid Ahmed. And what a big wicket. Man in form. Certainly the striker that Rangpur Riders was hoping for to give them a good start. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 walks back for 4. It's 7 for 1.
Again, going across the line, it's gone up in the air. The keeper will catch it, and he does. So Malan goes, and all of a sudden they're 2 down.
Yeah, this is a poor shot by David Malan, especially with the ball moving away from the left-hander. He premeditated to cover his stumps and to go over square leg or mid-wicket. Took a massive risk against his countryman. There you go, trying to go over square leg with the ball moving across to the slips. And this is why you bring in the big players for big games. Chris Woakes has provided a massive wicket for Sylhet Titans, and a very good catch by him on 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 the skies as Malan walks back for 4. Rangpur Riders in trouble, 9 for 2.
Edge gone, 3 down. Khalid Ahmed is on fire.
Make it 2 for Khalid and 3 for 𝗃𝗃𝗃 Hossain. That was an easy catch, and again a tentative push just outside the yaw stump by Liton Kumar Das. This is so unlike him. Yes, moved away, but nothing shot in the end. Ball is swinging and seaming. Player like Liton Kumar Das got to play closer to the body. Unfortunately not to be, as a skipper, 𝗂𝗃 is 11 for 3.
Oh, Ariel just gets a drop short of that fielder, Khalid Ahmed. He nearly went all the way, didn't it? Ooh. Well, it's difficult, isn't it? And he's practicing straight away now. Shot. Finally, a boundary. After 29 deliveries, first boundary from the bat of 𝗂𝗪𝗓𝗄𝗃. 19 for 3.
Down the track, hit it in the air over the man for 6. First boundary, first 6 of Rangpur's inning.
A lovely slow motion kind of a 6. Hardly seemed to have hit that one. Got this great ability, 6 hitting ability, and when on song is lovely to watch. Finally must be stunned. 1 ball, second goes over long on fence for 6.
Well, Rangpur
Chance at the non-strikers. Moeen Ali gets a stinging return on top of the stumps. They make it for a run.
I like the way they're just running between the wicket. They have to do that. They have to take a bit of risk, that's fine. But you just got to keep rotating the strike with the odd boundary. And get into maybe the 10th over without losing.
And taken! Myers loses the plot. And it is working perfectly for Sylhet. They've been relentless in the wickets column. The pressure growing on Rangpur, and they have fallen.
Wild stroke. It was away from his body. He was expecting the ball to come in, and that one just seemed away a touch. Hand coming off the handle, and it was a comfortable catch by Sam Billings out in the deep. That's another one they have brought in to challenge Rangpur, and they're challenging well. Oh dear. Very happy, very excited, and why not? What they have achieved in the first 6.3 overs looks like it's their day. 29 for 4, my gone for 8.
Big shot, mows it over mid-wicket for 6. Showcasing his power. That was powered, propelled over the rope.
Rangpur batters have decided that they're gonna attack Moeen. They're gonna go after him. And I think that's the right approach. Seamers are not giving anything, so better off.
Got to take risks. And this was a risk-free shot in the end. There was a huge gap between long on and mid-wicket fielder. Moeen Ali and a bit of fire.
A very important catch.
No jet lag for Vokes, and Billings gets across quickly.
There he is. This one again going over the top. Spinners are getting some beating.
Mehdi has not read this one properly here. Kushdil was so happy against Moeen Ali, and Moeen Ali is a proper bowler. Mehdi may not have the same kind of confidence and skill level, fetching it from off to long on fence, taking on the fielder. It's an 81-meter 6, allowing Rangpur to make a comeback here.
Sweep shot, deep mid-wicket in place, and it clears him. That's a bold shot by 𝗂𝗪𝗓. For a moment, deep mid-wicket fielder would have thought he's in the game, but when 𝗂𝗪𝗓 hits it most of the time, it clears it. Maza?
Yeah, this is courageous from 𝗂𝗪𝗓. He came up with a positive frame of mind.
Taken by 𝗂𝗪𝗓, and that's his game plan. Don't think he went with the stroke. With a half-hour effort by 𝗂𝗪𝗓. The timing of the ball, and that's the advantage of a batsman who has spent a little time in the middle. Yes, Oh, turn. Wow, that's a lovely delivery. Not too happy with the short third man fielder's commitment.
Even in the previous over, 𝗂𝗂𝗬𝗓 Riyadh tried to play against the spin once again, closing the face of the bat early. He was looking for that single. Very lucky on that occasion. But yeah, 𝗂𝗂𝗬𝗓 is playing a different role compared to 𝗂𝗫𝗍𝗻.
In the slot. Deep mid-wicket and long on in place. And a very good catch by 𝗃𝗂𝗽𝗂𝐽𝗍𝗻. That's a massive wicket. Context of the game with a batter like 𝗂𝗫𝗍𝗃 got himself in. 30 of 18. And 𝗃𝗂𝗽𝗂𝗽𝗑 he's been having a brilliant day so far. Couple of wickets with the ball and now a brilliant catch.
That is a very well judged catch from Khalid. Was hanging in the air for a long, long time. He had to adjust. He had to keep his eyes on the ball. And also moved a bit on his left. This is brilliant. This is outstanding. Nasum strikes for Sylhet. 5th wicket down for Rangpur and the big wicket of 𝗂𝗫𝗍𝗃. This is brilliant cricket from Sylhet Titans. He departs after scoring 30. Rangpur 63 for 5.
Coming down the track, mid-off in the circle. And a ball shot by 𝗂𝗂𝗬𝗓 Riyadh. Thought he initially picked the slow delivery, and what he did real well, Riyadh, rather than dragging it towards leg side with the long on in place, went with a straighter bat.
That's a controlled shot from 𝗂𝗂𝗬𝗓 Riyadh. Adjusted at the very last moment. Initially he thought he might play that towards deep mid-wicket, but then adjusted well over the bowler's head. Pure timing on that occasion.
Prompts a change in the field with...
Nicely picked. All the way for maximum. This is good from Nur Hasan Chauhan. Gets off the mark in style. He's a busy player. He'll use his feet. And he's just launched a 6 towards deep square leg.
A short arm jab. Came down the track. The length was short. I thought Nur Hasan Chauhan was just going to dab it for a single. And all of a sudden found the middle of the bat and cleared the boundary with 71 meters. Probably the bit of luck that Nur Hasan Chauhan in the slot. Square leg fielder for a moment. He thought he's in the game. But I thought sensible in the end not to commit and gift away a boundary.
I have the feeling that both the batters will target Moeen Ali. It's his final over. The off spinner, 2 right-hander in the middle.
Full toss. Oh, Moeen Ali drops it. Half-hearted effort that came quickly back to Moeen Ali. At this level, the standards usually Moeen Ali sets. Would have expected the experienced man to take it, but did not have much time to react. The first 15 overs, you just got to give it to them. That's a good shot. Against the turn, up and under extra cover, off the back foot. That's 𝗂𝗂𝗬𝗓 Riyadh's class for you.
And experience as well. Was on the shorter side. Knew where the fielders were. Never tried to hit it hard, just checked himself. Controlled and composed 𝗂𝗂𝗬𝗓 Riyadh.
Comes down the track and long on fielder will be just a mere spectator as Moeen Ali's spell comes to an end with a massive 6 courtesy 𝗂𝗂𝗬𝗓 Riyadh. 91 for 5.
Of a 29-run partnership of 23. What a beautiful shot that is. Moeen Ali went for 39 off his 4. 1, 2, 3 and bang, hitting it straight. Oh, gone, I think. That's an excellent catch. What a day he's having behind the stumps. It was quick delivery, hard length, took off, and 𝗂𝗂𝗬𝗓, after fighting so hard, played a very, very fine innings under pressure. He's gone.
Yeah, it's once again Nasum Ahmed who delivers the goods with the ball. He was the last bowler to be introduced in this attack. And what is it done now? He's sent back well set 𝗂𝗂𝗬𝗓. I mean, that is a brilliant catch. Turn, bounce. It was going a little bit high above the waist. Never easy for the keeper, but he holds it. Thanking the heavens above because 𝗂𝗂𝗬𝗓 could have really hurt them. Tried his best, gone for 33. Rangpur 94 for 6. Speaking about Imon, not only is very good behind the stumps, he's already taken.
There's a good timer of the ball. Fahim is off the mark. Don't bowl shot to him. He's a very good hooker and puller of the ball. Fahim. Big shot. Big shot, and it's fielded actually. Moeen Ali dropped the catch, but it's not a 4, it's not a 6. He probably will have a mixed reaction, but it was a tough catch. He had boundary really to consider. I thought initially it was a very good strike, would go all the way. And Moeen Ali there had an awkward one. Almost got hold of the ball and then pushed it back into play. Well, in the end, it's a very fine fielding effort. That's gone up in the air, and Fahim is gone. Woakes has good pair of hands, and it continue to work for Sylhet. He likes that length. He likes to hit those big shots away towards square leg. Today, it did not work. And well, another moment of joy for the fans.
Yeah, it's a short ball and it does the trick for him. Just couldn't get hold of it. In the end, easy catch for Chris Woakes. So Khalid Ahmed again picks up a wicket after coming back in the attack. Fahim Ashraf goes for 3. Rangpur 102 for 7.
It's gone up in the air. It's going to be curtains. That's done. It's all over. Nurul, they're taking a lot of risk, and it's Khalid who has the last laugh. What a bowling spell from him, and the fans are absolutely loving it. Joyous moments for Sylhet fans, and things are going down very fast for Rangpur Riders. 4th for Khalid.
Yeah, just couldn't get the timing on that. Bottom of the bat, and once again is the same scenes. What a wonderful display of seam bowling this is from Syed Khalid Ahmed. Noor Hassan gone for 18. Rangpur in all sorts of trouble. 8 down for 104.
Is back for his last one. That's gone into a vacant area on the leg side, and they'll finish 2. So a couple of runs. Sliced up in the air, field at point. Billings was charging the ball as well. In the end, it's a single.
To score some runs. Also, more importantly, they need to bat till the very end of 20th over. That could have easily been another wicket there. So they got to make sure that, yes, if you want to take any risk, it has to be a little bit calculated, but your main objective for Rangpur, 20th over.
Bowl him! Yorker, brilliantly bowled. Has been a great over, great variations from 106. He amped it up to 133 and targeted the stumps, and it really has been a great bowling spell.
He has been magnificent. Youngsters watching, that's how you bowl a Yorker. Or also at the death. Too easy, and he nails it with the beauty. Sylhet fans celebrating the fall of another wicket. Ali Salah gone for 4. Rangpur 108 for 9.
Getting just a little bit anxious for his 5th, but he's already been a hero for them, irrespective of whether he picks up a 5th or not. It's just the consistency and summing up the conditions so well. I'm sure Woakes would have had a word with him also in last ball of the innings. He doesn't pick up his 5th, but what a bowling spell. Career best figures for Khalid, 4 for 14 of 4. Woakes with 2, Nasum also the wicket taker, and so Rangpur blown away for just 111 in the quota of 20 overs. Setting their eyes on a big score and getting Rangpur back on the track.
Who's having a wonderful tournament, also picking up 2 for 12.
we have a run chase. Sylhet Titans 112 to make it happen.
Target for Sylhet Titans is 112 to win this eliminator of 120 balls. Yep, not enough runs on the board. Sylhet to finish the job or Rangpur to fight back. The scoreboard says easy, the game says wait. As the fielders making their way in the middle. These two batters, they just need to play sensible cricket as the target is 112, even less than 6 runs per over. In form, Parvez Hussain Imon.
Good afternoon, Mazhar. Hassan Imon, a very talented youngster, 89 games, over 2,000 runs, strike rate very acceptable. They got a job in hand. Maybe an easy job, but still, you got to go out there and deliver. Can take your time because it's not a big target. The pitch we've seen gets better in the ask questions up front. First ball.
Goes for the Yorker right away. Good start from Mustafiz. They need that sensible approach, Sylhet Titans. It's not a big target on the board.
When he runs in the first power play, but he's thinking differently. Definitely thinking different than me. They mean business. They want to come hard. They feel that we have to really come.
You went for the big shot right away. Moving his front leg against Mustafiz. This can be dangerous. They can't lose wickets in the power play. Nicely fielded. Well done. Oh, there was an opportunity for a single again.
Time to talk to each other, Tawfiq and Parvez, because they were just mixing up things. This was bizarre. You don't want to see a run out. Both ball watching and great work by 𝗂𝗚 Shah. There was another single.
In the air. This will be the first wicket. Yes, Tawfiq Kantu Shah was living dangerously. I don't know whether it was needed or not, but he was swinging his bat right from the word go and paid the price.
Great delivery. Pulled the length back. He had the feeling that Tawfiq will look for a big shot. Short pitch delivery. We've seen so many times today that short deliveries have worked. Ball came quickly, more than his expectation, and hitting the top part of the bat, an easy catch. But David Milan, early wicket for Rangpur. Some hope for them. Tawfiq gone for 2 for 1. Yeah. Oh, what a delivery. Maybe a little high, but what a ball. Nip back, going maybe over the top. Are they going to take a review? Thinking. No. With the eyes, he just told his bowler, Fizz, no man, it's just going over the top. But what a start, what a delivery first up.
That's a great first ball to a newcomer. Came back in sharply. Yes, height was the factor. Must have gone over the stumps. That came back in so sharply. Surprised Ariful. Nicely played. This is good. This is very good from Ariful. Making some room and just bisecting the two fielders.
I think he likes that angle from over the wicket, around the wicket. First delivery, he did struggle this time. He just gave himself a little bit of room just to free his arms, moving away from the leg stump, and
nicely played. Fielder there will cut it off. Mustafiz, who does really well. Good running between the wicket as well. Safe. At the same time, you're getting those runs.
Ariful seems like a player who likes to play on both sides of the pitch, because this one was pulled from the length, maybe a little bit short of a length, but pulling it nicely. Good work done. Also a very busy player, slipping and then still keeping an eye on the fielder that can still get up and run.
Edged, just falling short of the fielder at slip. Will run down for the fence to the 4. Oh, You need a bit of luck as well.
And you need a little bit of body behind ball also. Okay, it did not carry, but you have to stop these runs. Don't have too many runs to play with. Dragging him on the front foot, ball keeping a little low, just not eyes on the ball. You've got to have some part of your body behind the ball. Ball was traveling quickly, nothing on the ball from the slip.
Wow. Ariful can play those shots nicely. When belief is bigger than reputation, the scoreboard listens. After 3, Sylhet Titans 18-1. But you can choose your attitude, and Ariful Islam is showing his attitude.
Just a short arm jab. It's a little shimmy down the pitch and played that pickup shot nicely. No respect there. That wasn't a bad ball. Liked by a youngster.
Oh, quick. This is too quick.
Put another slip in. That is serious pace. Serious pace and bounce. And energy goes into the ball so nicely. Another slip in. I don't mind that. It's good bowling. It's good bowling. Good cricket. Get to the other end. Oh no. Oh no. You already got very few runs to play with, and then you see this.
It's not their day. It's not Rangpur Riders' day. These are the elements that suggest nothing going their way. Rangpur Riders are all over the place. Nicely picked. Poor backing. Oh, he slipped in the process. Each run is very crucial from Rangpur Riders' point of view. Disappointment shows it all.
Pace against youth. Brilliantly done by David Milan. Stood really tall. I like that. He doesn't mind pace. Ariful stood really tall on top of the delivery and punching. Looking to punch the ball rather than going against the pace. I think that's the way to go. When someone like Nahid is bowling at you at that pace, go home happy. What a shot. That is a beautiful shot. That's a cracker. Wow. Expensive over. 10 off is 28-1.
The last ball of the previous over, Wakar Bhai, that was a gorgeous shot from Parvez Imran. Look at his bat position, head position, middle part of the bat. It's meet and greet.
The beauty of that shot, in your right hand of the picture, you see the weight shift. Gone back a bit and then boom, going forward. That means you're just putting all the energy into the bat, going forward there. Power, timing, coming from the shoulder and of course from the hip. There you go. That's where he loves it. He loves it there. Short and outside the off stump. Picked up nicely.
A youngster playing a big match. One would assume he must be under some sort of pressure. But Ariful says, pressure doesn't shrink the brave, it sharpens them. What a shot. That is a gorgeous hit. Full control. Even the defenses that he played against Nahid Rana, he's an express fast bowler.
Shot. Oh, extra cover, 2 full by Alisal Islam. And Nahid Rana, he gives up the chase. 2 full and over extra cover it goes. As I say, very good evening to Athar Ali Khan.
Hello Maha, hello all. They're having some fun, the Sylhet Titan fans. Yeah, just a little bit too wide. It just allows him to open and free his arms. But everybody on the offside inside the circle, so easy pickings. When you don't see your side, the batting team put Sylhet at the moment.
Was there inside edge into the pad? I think Parvez Imran is happy to walk. That's an excellent comeback by Alisal Islam and a very good catch by Nurul Hasan Chauhan.
What a delivery, Maha. That came out of nowhere. It turned sharply, it got the bounce. Have another look at this. Yeah, from front of the arm, and before he could realize it, it has taken the glove, and this is very, very good. Oh, wow, what a catch from Nurul Hassan. They needed a break, and that's what he has done. Excellent cricket. Imon has to go. Gone for 18. Sylhet 38 for 2.
Like that. Should be safe, is it? No! Mohammedul Riyad from mid-on. He's not the 100%, he's carrying a knee injury, but he made sure he covered good ground and take a good catch, and Nahid Rana gets a dismissal, changing his ends.
Just what we were talking about when we said that yes, he needs to test the batters with some short pitch deliveries. Ariful Islam thought he was in business. No, he was not, because he's gone straight to Mahmudullah, who takes a good catch. Look at that reaction. And from him too. They know how crucial this match is. It is the eliminator. And they've got now third wicket. He goes. Ariful Islam gone for 17. Sylhet 40 for 3.
Oh, bold aim. That's a lovely delivery by Ali Sal Islam. Just the right pace, giving off the pitch, trying to go to the line, and he's bowled.
And look at the fans go wild in the stands. That is exactly what they wanted to see. What a delivery. Scramble seam again playing, didn't pick it up, and goes away from the left-hander and hits the timber. Mohammad Rafiq is on his feet. He goes for 3 and it's all fours. 4, 4 for 4.
Oh, beats him, cuts him half. Missed the inside edge, missed the off stump, and a brilliant length by Nahid Rana.
Yeah, we've seen him taking the ball away from the right-hander on a number of occasions, but have a look at this. It's a pitch. It comes back very, very sharply. It's the bounce, just the bounce. Terrific delivery. The only thing that was missing is hitting the stumps. Brilliant from Nahid Rana. He knows it. It was so close.
Playing on the up for a new batter. Not really. Playing 5 with fire. First ball, 𝗵𝗫𝗻 Miraj of Nahid Rana. Saw the ball on the back of the length, and he wanted to go for the booming mid-wicket pole shot.
I was just thinking, when they placed that fielder at deep square leg and deep mid-wicket, why not have him inside the circle? Because he's...
Nicely punched up the back foot. Running the first one hard, going for it. Yeah. This is safe cricket from Sam Billings. Not trying anything out of the ordinary. Nahid Rana. Such a raw talent from 𝗵𝗺𝗃, and at times you need to preserve those talents.
More importantly, back such a talent. Oh, that's into the gap for 4. This is such a good shot under pressure. First boundary in 40 balls. Breaking news, 62 for 4.
It's the last ball of the previous over. 𝗵𝗫𝗻 Miraj just released the pressure. Rangpur Riders managed to drive the boundaries that actually released the pressure of Sylhet Titans, and especially 𝗵𝗫𝗻 Miraj. These are the days where you need to step up.
Oh, that missed the keeper. It's a wide as well. And Mustafizu doesn't stop the ball. Costly fall.
Very costly, considering the fact that they're not defending a big target. 5 easy runs given. It was wide and a boundary. The last thing Rangpur Riders would have needed is this. They're looking to build up the pressure, just released it. First ball of the over, you give 5 runs.
Needed more athleticism. Oh, almost a cotton ball. Almost a cotton ball, really. Just a little early into that drive, Billings. And there's a ray of hope. for Rangpur Riders. How close was this? Oh, inches off his grab.
This is what 𝗵𝗵𝗂𝗧 brings to you in the plate. It's got all those varieties.
Short ball, it goes in the air, but again, no fielder there.
Well, Mahdi Hassan is willing to take that risk, is looking to pull, still not coping with the pace Naheed Rana is generating. Again, very late on the shot, ball scooping up in the air, and there was no one there.
Waqar, if you were the skipper and you see that someone who's bowling at almost 150 here, 𝗃𝗃𝗃 goes for the reverse and he puts it away and puts it away for the maximum.
Strategic timeout worked for the Sylhets. Straight after the break, risk taken by 𝗃𝗃𝗃 and is paying off to the Sylhet. Billings, who's been scratchy, 18 of 19. Down the pitch and Mahdi gone. This might be a little twist. Little one. They needed to break this partnership and 𝗃𝗃𝗃 did the job for them. Expensive over, but he's got the wicket for his team.
Just what Rangpur Riders needed, a wicket. Went down the wicket. They have already scored 9 runs in the over. I don't think they needed that, but he certainly needed that. Rangpur Riders needed a wicket, and 𝗃𝗃𝗃 has provided one. A partnership of 50 broken. He's gone for 18, 94 for 5.
In the air, and taken! What a catch under pressure! Simply beautiful.
Well, he might have missed out on scoring runs, but that is a beauty from 𝗃𝗃𝗃. Under pressure, and look what he has done. He sent back Sam Billings. Well set, Sam Billings.
Another slow delivery and wonderfully taken. That is,
yeah, he has full control over his body and the ball, and it's a fair catch, fair catch.
Yeah, what a catch. Yeah, OUT, terrific catch.
They take a risk against him. They've tried to take a risk against Fizz, and Billings lost his wicket. Magnificent catch under pressure. This was so crucial to get Billings' wicket, and 𝗃𝗃𝗃 just kept himself really cool and beautifully, brilliantly taken that catch. Crowd on their feet, they're just loving it.
Then trouble. Yeah, dabs it away. This is good batting. Are they going to come back for the second? Oh, Chris Wook decides he's coming back for the second. Good running, really good running. I don't think Moeen Ali was ready for that.
Every run crucial. And Vokes was very clear in his mind that he is going back, he is running back. He's not really looking at Moeen. He's telling him, you're the one who's on a safer end. I'm going at danger. Brilliant. We are seeing game from all angles. Here we go. Did he hit in the gap? Did he hit in the gap? No. Only one. The sound was good, but didn't go to the boundary. There's a risk involved in that. In the air, and taken! Wow! That is superb! 𝗃𝗃𝗃 banging this ball short. A little cutter. Moeen looking to go over the top and got the top edge. Another wicket down.
Now, is that the turning point of the match? It certainly can be one. He goes down the wicket. Extra fielder inside the circle, work in their favor. Taken. Look at that reaction. Mickey Arthur is on fire. So is the rest of the gang in the dugout. Moeen Ali disappoints with the bat. Gone for 5. Sylhet 7 down for 105.
Where did that go? Where did that go? That's gone all the way. They got Vokes in the side for this game, and he has delivered not only with the ball, but the required last ball 6, and he smashes it over the cover. What a end! What a end! Emotions, disappointment. Wow, what can I say? What a game of cricket we had. Vicky Arthur, he very, very gutted, very disappointed.
What a shot, would you believe it?
And took his team across the line. Watch that. There you go. Good balance, and there you go. Nicely played. Sometimes you don't need to do funny things. You need to just stay composed, stay calm, and that was wonderful hit on the last ball. And the skipper, who was involved in a partnership, he deserved that. That was fantastic game of cricket.
That was the most important shot for Sylhet Titans in this season. Emotions around Vicky Arthur. Still cannot believe it, what he's seen in front of his eyes. What have you done? Magnificent. And the moment he hit that shot, Waka,
at the end managed to get that total, but it was just a great bowling from Rangpur, stretched this game this far. Sylhet Titans winning this game by 3 wickets.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃 app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗃.com.